Hello, guys. All right. I am going to look for myself like I always do on YouTube so I can read the comments. All right, sweet sauce. Hi, guys. Noemi, Becky's Madness for Crafting, Crystal, Riff Song. Hello. How are you guys doing tonight? Hi, Momo. Melody loves her hobbies. Hi. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, so as you can see, I don't have a diamond painting. I didn't want to work on a diamond painting. Okay, so before I start these, this live or my lives or whatever, I always have lotion. It's always like this one right here. And because like I like putting lotion on. And then I have my drink, which is the ice drinks, but I'm not going to drink this one because this one tastes like shit. So I'm not drinking this one. I just have it because I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to drink any of my drinks tonight. You know, my son, aka Chucky, that's why. But I'll talk about that in a little bit. And then I have my Maxine's Heavenly gluten-free, delicious cookies that look like crap, but they taste so good. I'll show you what they look like in a little bit if you've never been on my lives. They look like a chunk of poop. Okay, I've been working and lurking till I can't keep my eyes open. Melody, doing good, thank you. Riffsling, starting my first square diamond painting. This is going to be much slower. Oh my God, you're going to love it. You're going to fall in love with it. You're never going to want to go to rounds. Let's see. Crystal, yesterday was my 30th birthday. Oh my God, happy birthday, dirty 30. What'd you do? Yeah, okay. So guys, seriously, like Friday the 13th is real as F. Okay, like, all right, look, I didn't. Okay, first of all, hold on, time out. This is what I'm working on. Okay, as you guys all know, I've started crocheting again. I got it back, guys. I got it back. This is a half double crochet up here. This is a puff stitch, and this is a cable. And this line right here that you see, that line, and these lines right here, this is half double and single crochet in the third loop. Okay, if you guys are wondering, this is like super fun to work on. And this is a yarn that I'm using. This is Mandala Ombre by Lion Brand, which is seriously, to me, it's exactly like I Love This Yarn by Hobby Lobby. Okay. The next hat I'm going to make with this same pattern is going to be this one. So that's exciting. Yay. Okay. And oh yeah, so besides this, because I was going to finish like one round or whatever, I'm going to bag. Don't ask me why, because I have a shit ton of like diamond paintings that I need to finish, but whatever. I'm just going to bag these so that whenever I do want to work on this is a mystery diamond painting that I received. It'll already be bagged. Okay. So if you don't want to hear the crinkling, just let me know. I won't do it. I'll figure something out. I was going to paint, but I can't find my damn art pad. Okay. So anyway, oh yeah, time out. You guys see this pin? Y'all see this pin? This is from, God damn it, what's her name? It's on Etsy. I already bought a Christmas one from her. I have 2 more coming in. K Diamond Paints, I think, on Etsy. Pretty. Okay, so she has a lot of these pins. They're really pretty. There's like $11 to $15. All right, Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Saya, Riff Song, Sarah. Hi, guys. Sorry if I'm not reading your comments. Okay, my birthday's November 21st, by the way. So thanks. Let's see. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so anyway, let me tell you what happened today. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go back in time. Hold up. Where the hell's my crochet hook? Oh, shit. Okay, it's right here. Okay, I'm going to go back in time to like a couple days ago. Okay, first of all, my son is going back to school. So hell yes. Okay, I'm happy about that. Not because he's out of my hair, but because I feel like he's going to be learning more shit than he was learning here because I don't know how to be a teacher. Okay. I can never be a teacher because I would whoop everybody's ass. So there's that. So anyway, he went back to school. Okay. And I have realized that I have no chill. You want to know why I have no chill? Well, okay. It all started when I woke up. I got, Anthony, I got him up. I was like, change. It's your first day of school since, for like, I don't know, just change. Okay, hurry up. He changed. He got in the car and we left. I had the baby. I had my 3-year-old. I dropped them off. And usually in the morning, there's like a shit ton of people running. Okay. Like everybody and their mom decided to lose weight because of COVID, which is great, but it's only great if these people know what they're doing when they're running, because let me tell you, I almost ran over a girl. Wait, am I doing half double crochet? No. Okay, cool. Single in the third loop. Okay, cool. That was messing up. I almost ran over a girl and I almost fought her after that. Okay. And when I say I have no chill, I mean, I feel bad for anybody who did me dirty during this week that I had like a mini mental breakdown. Okay. Where's Miss Coffee? I don't know. Miss Coffee, are you in here? Wow. Lots of green in that DP. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was saying. Hello, everyone. Okay. So as I was saying, I'm driving. Okay. It's like a 2-way street. I'm driving on this 2-way street. There's a sidewalk where, usually you're supposed to use it when you're running. So this lady, I see her around the corner and she's running on the sidewalk and then she gets on the street. Okay. Usually that's fine, but usually that only happens if there's someone in the sidewalk and they're trying to go around that person. You know what I'm saying? But she just did it. I don't know why the fuck she did it, but she got in the middle of the street and there was another car coming on my left side the other way. So there's, the only thing I had time to do was honk at her. Luckily, the car that was on the left, he saw what was happening and he hurried up. So he stepped on it so I can swerve around her. And obviously I honked at her. And you know what this chick does, man? She flips me off. And it's the morning. I haven't woken up at like 6 a.m. and like what seems like 1,000 years, because my kid wakes up at 8 for school or 9, whatever. I don't wake up at 6. So I was like, what the? So you know what I do? It's called PTSD. Don't care who you are. Hello, everyone. Okay. So she's flipping me off. I see her in the rear view mirror and I'm like, oh, hell no. So I'm like, why are you flipping me off? I honked at you, not because I was mad at you. I honked at you because you were in the fucking way and I didn't want to run you over and kill you. Okay. So I go straight, right? Obviously I pass her, I turn into like a cul-de-sac, I turn back around and I stop right next to her and I roll down my window and I'm like, why did you flip me off? And why did I do that? I don't know. I was pissed. I was like, no, you're not going to flip me off. Like, you don't do that to me. And then she goes off and she's like, excuse me, lady, this is a road. Everybody could run on it if we want. And she's like, you didn't have to honk at me. And I'm like, really, dude? Like, so you're going to cause an accident? You're going to possibly cause an accident because you want to run in a road? Are you stupid? So that's exactly what I said to her. I'm like, are you stupid? I was like, I could have ran you over. Like, I didn't honk at you because I was pissed. I honked at you to get the fuck out of the way. And she's like, fuck you, you bitch. And I was like, excuse me. And mind you, I'm in the road, okay? Like, there's no cars coming or nothing. I'm in the road. And when she says it, she starts running off. And I'm like, get your ass over here and say that to my fucking face. and I, at that moment, I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, why am I acting this way, And she just kept running. She was just like cussing while she was running away. And I was like, fight me, bitch. And then like she just kept running, and then I turned around and left and went home, and I was so fucking mad. And I was like, Ruby, what is going on with you, girl? Like, I felt like, I told my husband, I was like, man, I feel like I wanted to fight someone. I'm like, if she would have came back, I probably would have fought her. But then again, it's kind of like, you know, those people who just are rude, and like she thinks she can just flip anybody off, but you can't do that. You can have road rage, but it could only go so far before someone does something. You get what I'm saying? And it happened to be that someone did it to me, and I hope she learned her lesson. I hope she don't be flipping people off just because she thinks she's right. You know what I'm saying? And I told my best friend, and she's like, you had every right to be upset. Like, why? Yeah, I don't know. I could have just not like went back and told her shit, but I was like, no, chill, Ruby. What's up? Who this? Hi, Diamond Queen. Randy, hello. Why is she running in a school zone anyways? I hate when people do that crap. Exactly. Like, I mean, you could only drive like 25 miles an hour there. So, I was just driving, and she jumps in the road. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Just hit her? Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry. Oops. And just keep going. Of course I'm going to honk. If I can't swerve, I'm going to honk, And these are like, seriously, like, I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay. Military wives are freaking feisty as hell, man. I can't be friends with these girls. I have only a certain amount of military friends. I guess that's what you would call it. Military, yeah, affiliation, like affiliated friends. Army affiliated friends. Okay, because man, I've had like bad girls club drama with some of these women, and usually, like I would say civilian. I'm not in the military, but you still call them civilian, people who are not affiliated with military at all. And like I would love to have civilian friends rather than military friends, because these bitches be crazy. First time here. I'm usually asleep, but I'm off tomorrow, so glad I got to make it. Oh, yay. Okay, so yes. Anyway, you guys want to know what happened today? All right, let me tell you what happened today. Today is Friday the 13th. Okay, I am, what the hell am I doing? I'm trying to figure out where the single crochet's at. Okay, whatever. I'm done with this. I'll figure it out later. I'm getting frustrated. Okay. So my son, I don't know what possessed him today, but man, he's been Chucky all day. Okay. First of all, as you guys know, I love these drinks with all my heart. I specifically went to the store and bought a 12-pack. You heard that right. I bought a 12-pack, 12 of these. Okay, not specifically this one, because this one tastes like shit. This just comes in the pack. I just don't drink this one, okay? But I am drinking my cranberry juice, okay? Anyway. Hey, everyone. Hey, Mama Vapes. Okay. So anyway, I go to the store, I buy my shit. I'm like, yay, live today. Got my cookies, got my drinks. I'm going home. Okay, cool. I get home. I put the toilet paper. I put the napkins. Every big thing that I bought, I put it next to the door. Okay. My 1-year-old's crying. I'm like, all right, your ass needs to go take a nap now. So I get him, I go put him down for a nap, and I breastfeed. So it takes a while for him to go to sleep. I get out my room, and it smells awfully fruity. And I'm like, what the frick? I was like, what is this? I was like, why does it smell like cherry blossoms mixed with like Fruit Loops? So I'm like, okay, my 8-year-old, he doesn't know how to turn on candles. So I know it's not him. And I'm like, what? So I start walking down the stairs, and I see a puddle on my freaking carpet, a puddle, okay, of some liquid. And then I go down the stairs, and there's more puddles, and I'm like, what? And then I see the bag, where this comes in. I see the bag, and it's freaking empty. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, who the hell took my shit? And I told my son, I'm like, did you put it in the refrigerator? He's like, no, Mom, I didn't touch it. So then I'm like, I'm going to follow this scent. So like follow the yellow brick road. Let's see where it leads. Okay. There's like little drips everywhere of this liquid. And I'm like, something suspicious. So I start walking upstairs, and guess what? Hey, Ruby and everyone. Hey. Kids are, oh, dude, I'm telling you, this kid was an asshole today. This is not the only thing he did. I got to remember all the shit he did so I can tell you, because he did too much shit today. He is the definition of Friday the 13th. If you look in a dictionary, you're going to see a picture of my 3-year-old, okay? Okay, so, anyway, as I was saying, so I go into the room, his playroom, okay? And I see 11 bottles. I don't know where the fuck the 12th one is. I don't even think about it. My heart hurts. I see 11 empty bottles, guys. And these bottles are not small, okay? These are big. And I'm like, what? And I look on the floor, and there's a huge fucking puddle of all the drinks mixed together. That's why it smelled like Fruity Pebbles in my house. And I was just like, oh my God, is this real life? Like, what? I just bought these. And I don't know why I did this, but I put my foot in the middle of the puddle, and like, I was like, I used 10 towels, guys. I used 10 towels, and it still was wet. It's not funny, but it's funny. It makes sense. It like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Yes. And and I was like, when you there's puddles and you go like this. That's what I do with my foot. And I'm like, is this real? Oh my God. And it's not tile, it's carpet. Okay. So I'm over here like fucking rushing, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't have any more towels. How many towels is one supposed to have? Oh shit. And I start getting like the kitchen towels, and I'm like, shit, this isn't soaking up. So there I go, washing all the towels, drying them. And I'm freaking out, because I'm like, what the fuck just happened right now? So my son, obviously I whoop his ass, and I sent him to the room, and he's like, I'm sorry, Mom. And I was like, nah, bruh, this too much. Like, I'm not, you done messed up big time. Sounds like my kid. Okay, so there's that, right? I sent him to his room. And then I go downstairs. Okay, after I pick up all the fucking mess, I go downstairs. I wash dishes. I'm cleaning my house. My children, my good children are downstairs with me. And I hear something. I hear this. And I'm like, the fuck is that? And usually when I hear that in the kitchen, my room is above my kitchen. So I know he was in my room. And I was like, what? So I go running. I'm like, fucking jumping over shit. And I come in the room, and let me tell you guys, I'm not lying. This fucking room looked like a tornado literally went through my whole goddamn room. My pencils were on the floor. My Cricut machine was on the floor. Okay, of all fucking things. What else was on the floor? Oh yeah, some of my diamond paintings were on the floor. The Diamond Art Club boxes were on. Everything, just fucking everything was on the floor. It looked like my room got burglarized. I have 3 boys here, are grown, but oh my God, I have 3 boys, okay? You feel my pain. I have an 8-year-old, a 3-year-old who's turning 4 next month, and I have a 1-year-old. So yeah, fuck my life. I love these kids, but sometimes like I want to sell them on eBay. So again, I say kids are assholes. Yeah, they are assholes. This one is definitely an asshole. So, I'm like, what the fudge? So then I come in here, I make him pick everything up. I whoop his ass again, but there's only so many times I can whoop his ass before CPS comes knocking on the door. So I send him back. I go, you go to your room right now. So he goes to his room. Okay. I stay up there for like 20 minutes cleaning up my room, which I didn't want to fucking do because, I was enjoying my morning. And hold on. There's too many damn greens in this. Like, what are they all the same? 38.50. Yeah, these are all damn. Holy crap. This is all one color right here. Okay, cool, I guess. Anyway, so that happens, right? And I'm already like, man, I'm mentally trained. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking send this kid to military school. Like, I'm tripping balls, right? I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, his dad needs to come home ASAP. But wait, there's more. I have 3 boys, and the 2 youngest are twins, so I know what you mean. I have 8 kids, 4 boys and 4 girls. I've seen it all, been through it all. Sell them on Etsy because you made them. Oh yeah. I have 3 boys as well, ages 11, 9, and 6. Oh God, aren't boys fun? Okay, so like I said, there's more. Okay, so where am I? What part of the day am I in? Let me think, because a lot of shit happened today, guys. Okay, so he's in his room, right? And I didn't pick up the bottles in the playroom, so I go upstairs after like maybe an hour, right? He's up there. I don't give a shit. I was like, you're gonna stay up here all day. I go get the bottles and they're missing, and I'm like, Anthony. I tell my oldest, I'm like, Anthony. I'm like, did you get the bottles? He's like, what? So I know he didn't get them because he's like, what? I was like, okay, so where the fuck are the bottles? And I'm like, maybe Jonathan did the right thing and threw them in the trash. But I'm like, no, because he's been upstairs for a whole hour. Like, there's no way. So where the fuck are these bottles? So then I'm like, oh, okay. So my kids' rooms, there's a baby's room. So the baby's room is right here. And the playroom is right here. And right here is 2 balconies. So the doors open to the balconies, and right outside are my cars. You know where this is going? I put one in military school. Now he's in the Army. He actually stationed in Hawaii right now. I have a boy as well, but sadly only one. Oh. Okay. So I go downstairs. I feel like I flew downstairs. I was like, oh shit. You know, because I live in a kind of like a townhouse with four houses attached to one another. And you're supposed to keep, so like my husband, I don't really like talking about rank or nothing, but my husband is like higher up, and our neighbors are like majors and stuff. So we have to keep our lawn clean. Like, it's just regulation. And this mother muffin threw all the fucking bottles onto my neighbor's yard. And I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like picking them up, going all crazy, right? And then there's more. You know what else I see on the freaking floor? Okay, so my timeout. Let me go back in time real quick. Okay. My 8-year-old is obsessed with Legos. When he was 6, we bought him a whole bunch of Legos, and he threw them all. Like, the first fucking day that we got him, he ruined it. And I told him, I'm never buying you Legos again. But this year for his birthday in August, he was like, Mom, please, I want Legos. I won't ruin them. Okay, I got him his Legos in August. And since August, he has kept his Legos pristine. He plays with them. He puts them in a box that I bought him. He puts the box away. So he's been really good with his Legos, okay? He doesn't let none of the boys touch them. He's like, no one touches my shit, okay? He even put his name on the box, okay, with a Sharpie. It eventually gets better. I freaking hope so, man. Okay, so, so I'm looking at the floor, and as I'm picking up these bottles, because I could have called his little fucking Chucky ass downstairs to pick him up himself, but I was already pissed. I was like, I'm going to kill this kid. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm just going to pick it up myself. So I'm picking up these bottles, and I see decapitated Lego man everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, no way. I was like, he did not just, oh my God. I was like, no. And my son, my 8-year-old, comes running out, and he's like, what's wrong, Mom? He's like, do you need help picking up the bottles? Look at my poor 8-year-old with his sweetheart. He's like, do you need help? And he looks down, and I kid you not, he fucking screamed like a woman. He was like, ah! He's like, oh my God, no. Yeah. And he starts like banging on shit, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is terrible. I know. He's like, how could he do this? He's like, I don't want him to be my brother anymore. I can't believe he did this. My heart broke. I was like, God damn it, Jonathan. So I'm over here like looking for all the little helmets and heads and everything, because he literally took every single thing apart, and he broke a lot of the some Legos wear clothes and shit. He broke that. Okay. And very obviously I cannot type tonight. It eventually gets better. Yeah. So this mother muffin, Chucky 2.0, did all this shit, okay? Within like 2 hours, I think. 2 hours. So my son's crying, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, I felt so bad because he has, like I said, he's kept his Legos. And the reason that, he's kept them in good condition. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even have a pen. Bruh. I am not about to look for a freaking pen. You know what? I'm going to diamond paint now. Oh my God. I don't feel, God, I'm really unorganized today. Like, wait, hold on. Is that a pin? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. God, telling you, man, something's going on today. Okay, so anyway, so I help my son pick up all his little Legos, rest in peace Legos. And I tell him, I'm like, don't worry, we'll buy you new ones. Luckily, he didn't break his helicopter Lego thing. Otherwise, I would have fucking cried because he really loved that thing and he took his time, like, because he knew how to build it. He took his time because he didn't want to build it too fast. I know. It fucking sucks. So then my husband comes home, right? And I'm already like, when you're so upset and your eyes are just like, you could feel like your eyes are bulging out of your head and you're just like, fucking shit. Like, you can't, like, you're just seeing red, right? So my husband comes to the door, poor husband. I'm like, how was your day? And he was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, my day was terrible. He didn't even ask me. I was like, I fucking hate today. I'm like, you know what your son did? And he's like, whoa. He's like, I didn't do anything to you. And I'm like, I know you didn't. I'm like, well, you were at work and I had to deal with these fucking kids all day. No, but wait, there's more. My son, the same one, Chucky 2.0. Okay, that's what, okay, first of all, I called him Chucky. He goes, I'm not Chucky. He knows who Chucky is. So he has an appointment at 3:20 and it's already like 2:58 or some shit. And I'm like, fuck, I forgot. So I'm like, God damn it. I can't be angry with him right now because I need him to put his clothes on. So I'm like, get in the car. So he gets in the car and my husband's like, okay, bye. and okay, so we're going to the dentist. Okay, first of all, this is weird. It's like a fucking switch or something. He goes to the dentist, he sits down, and he is like the quietest kid. He's being so nice to the hygienist. She's like asking him questions, and he's like, yeah, I like the beach. And I'm like, oh, you like the beach? I'm like, you should tell her how you were bad today. You little shit. So anyway, he's like talking to her and like acting like he didn't just fucking ruin my day. And I have to sit there and just listen to this little shit be like, yeah, I like everything. I like this. I like the beach. I like the water. And the hygienist is just talking to him. And she's like, oh my God, I kid you not. She's like, oh my God, he is the most well-behaved kid. And I'm like, good one. So I'm just like, okay, whatever, I guess. Fucking little shit. So then we leave, right? He gets a little bag, and at that moment when I look at him, I'm like, oh, I love him, because he's like, look at my teeth, and he smiles, and I act like it's bright, and my eyes are on fire. I'm like, oh, so shiny. Yeah. So anyway, that fucking ended real quick when we went to Target. Why did I go to Target with this child? Because my husband's like, you need to buy a new vacuum. We should buy that one that takes all the dirt and all the stuff off of the floor. You know how like the kids always stain the floor? You should just get a vacuum. So I'm like, okay, that's like $150, but all right, I'm going, I guess. He could have gone himself, guys, but no, he told me to go. He's like, you're there. You should just go. It's around the corner. And I'm like, okay, I'll take my child with me, I guess. So there I am going to fucking Target with Chucky. And, in my head, I'm like, okay, he's already been a shit today. He's going to be better. Okay. We're going to be at Target. I told him we're going to Target. He's like, yay. And I'm like, okay, cool. We're going to Target. And, I get him out. I put his little mask on. He's looking at me all cute, right? Guys, I don't even know where to start. I feel like I need to be doing something right now, man. I can't take this. I have to be doing something. I can't be doing nothing. Okay, hold on. This is my fault for not freaking paying attention to whatever. Anyway, all right. Guess what I'm working on now? I'm going to work on this turtle. Okay. So, all right, let me continue talking. So, we're at Target. They are always good around other people. It is a part of the reason they're assholes. They make us look bad. Yes. Okay, so we're at Target. Like they have all the Christmas stuff now. And they have like every Target. I think it's every Target. Correct me if I'm wrong. They have like this section. It's like a kids section where they have like Frozen and Mario and like all this overly expensive shit, that you don't need for your kid, but you still buy because you think it's going to look cute. But then when you put it on the wall in the room, it's like, okay, what else do I put on the wall? Because it looks really, really bare. Okay, so anyway, he sees this blanket, this Spider-Man blanket, and on the blanket is like a stuffed animal. Okay, Chucky 2.0 likes stuffed animals. I don't know why, but he fucking loves them. He has like a collection of them. He calls them his puppy bear. Okay, it's not a teddy bear, it's a puppy bear. Oh yeah, Tarjay. Okay, so we went to Tarjay. And then so he grabs it, and I'm like, you're not buying that. I'm not buying that for you. He's like, please. And I'm like, no, hell no. I'm like, after today, usually, I'll let him get something from like the $3 section or like the dollar section that Target has. But I was like, nah, like I'm here for one thing, and I had to bring your little ass with me, but I'm not buying shit. So then he starts crying, okay? And I'm over here waiting for this stupid vacuum because they don't have it on the floor. So let's see, what number? Okay, I'm going to do Y. What number is Y? What number is Y? Where are you, Y? Okay, five. Wait, no. Okay, 8, because this goes by, it doesn't go by DMC, it goes by numbers. So 8 is right here. Okay, so this is 8. All right, so anyway, so I put Spider-Man. I know that I used to work at that Target, and I didn't like the people there, so I was like, fuck them. So I put the Spider-Man like where it didn't belong, where the frames are at, because I know they don't like that shit when people do that. So I was like, whatever. So anyway, my husband followed him. He was worried sick. I did something similar to my youngest when he packed his stuff and said he was going to live with the hobos. Deuces. My mama watched me. I didn't leave the pouch. So anyway, so like I put it away, right? And then he finds this other little, oh my God. He finds this other little like stuff. It's like a little circle, and it has a horn. So it's kind of like a fat round unicorn or something. And he's hugging it. He's like, mine, I love it. And I'm like, you're not gonna get it. So I'm like, no. So then the guy is like, oh, hi, yeah, I found the vacuum, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, do you want me to put it in the car? And as I'm looking at him, this mother muffin runs behind me, okay? He gets the Spider-Man that's attached to the blanket, and he rips it. He rips it. Okay, so, and he throws away the blanket, and he's like, okay, I got Spider-Man. And I'm over here like, oh my God, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I'm going to go to jail. This is fucking it. I'm done. Like, oh. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me get my, this tray, I guess. Oh, wait. I'm not using that. I'm using this. But I will use the tray. I do need to use the tray. Okay, so I'm like, I'm already like mentally drained, like when you're so angry that you can't like whoop your kid's ass, you're just staring at your kid like I'm gonna throw you in a dumpster. So okay, so I was like, hold on guys, my eye's itching for some reason. Okay, so he grabs I take it away from him, and I tell the guy, I was like, do I have to pay for this? He's like, no, they have a machine they could attach that little plastic tag to the blanket. And I was like, okay, cool. So we're at checkout, right? I'm waiting in line, and he wants like this stupid Kinder Egg. And I'm like, no, you can't have that. And he starts fucking crying. He's like throwing a tantrum. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm mortified because I know people there. Some people that I worked with there are actually cool with me. And they were just staring at me like, good God, like what the They're like, oh my God, what is going on? Are you okay? Do you need us to call anyone? And so I'm over here like, okay, I'm about to pay, right? Oh my God. This is how I know it's Friday the 13th, because I left my card in the fucking car. Okay. So I don't know why I did that. I think so. Okay, so I went to the commissary, and usually when I get my card back, they give me the receipt, and I wrap the receipt around my card. It's like a fucking habit. And sometimes I go in my car and I just throw it in the middle console. Okay, I shouldn't do that, but I do it. Your day just made me exhausted. Oh my God. There's way more than, oh my God. I'm telling you, this day was shit. Okay. Yet my mama's single parent, but she was totally gangster. She was scary. I felt bad for my kids because I told my husband, I'm like, if these kids ever bring their friends and they fuck with me, I'll fuck them up. They'll never want to come to my house. I was like, I'll fuck them up and their mom and their dad if they have a problem with that. Okay, so wait, where's my pen? What pen am I using? Shit. Okay, this one? Yes, okay. Oh, I'm using the blue wax. Cool. All right, I didn't even notice I did that. Okay, so wait, how am I doing this? I can't dab my paint like this. Okay, yes, I can. Whatever. Okay, so I'm like, crap. I'm like, I tell her the cashier, I go, hey, I'm gonna buy this. I'm like, but I don't have my card and I have to go to the car. Okay, I'll be back. So she does this thing where she just prints out the receipt and she put my stuff to the side. And I had to carry Jonathan on like I had to carry him as if I was carrying an umbrella that was really heavy on my hip. Okay, and he's fucking like crying his ass off just because I didn't want to give him a Kinder Egg. Okay, and I was like, oh my God, can today get even worse? Like, fuck. And I go to the car, which by the way, I parked way the fucking like bumfuck Egypt. Okay. Oh my God, I would tell my kids I would go gangster on them and their parents. Is it like, okay, I'm Mexican, but is it like a Hispanic thing where we're just like zero fucks? Because my parents used to always tell the neighbor kids shit when they would mess with us. Like, they'd be like, I'm gonna fuck you up. And now I'm just like, well, I guess I'm the same way now. My dad would bring out the bell. He's like, you want some too? Okay, so I come back. He's still fucking crying and it's embarrassing because like I literally just went out and it looked like I was leaving because my kid was driving me insane and I go back like an idiot. So I'm like, okay, I have my card now and I pay for my shit and he's still crying. And this time I just left him. I'm like, fuck this shit. I fucking left him. I'm like, bye, Felicia. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm like, cry your ass. I'll fucking leave your ass. I don't care. At this point, I was just like, I'm going to go Starbucks, get a drink. You fucking cry on the floor. People are all staring. I was like, what you looking at? Shut up. You don't know the type of fucking day I've been having, bro. Come at me. So, yeah, I just kind of like left him there. and he just like, he stops crying because usually, I'll grab him and he'll just like, dead weight it. Like, I have to fucking pick him up and like he's, he doesn't give a shit. But I left him. And then he's just like, he cried even more. And some lady was just staring at me. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I'm telling you, you have no idea the shit I've been through with this fucker today. And so, anyway, so I get my Starbucks, right? I'm happy. Oh, by the way, fuck, I was going to drink it right now, too. I actually forgot. If you guys get the peppermint white mocha latte iced, I'm going to warn you, it is sweet, okay? It is too sweet. So either tell them to do like 1 pump less of whatever the hell they put in it, because I feel like they put like 10 cups of sugar in that shit, okay? So that's why I put it in the refrigerator, and I was like, I'm going to let it water down so I could drink it during my live, but here I am not drinking it. Okay, so I get my coffee and I'm walking out, and the security guard, because there's always like a security guard, like he looks at me and I'm like, what? I'm like, he'll follow me. Don't worry. You guys don't have to watch him. It's okay. He'll follow me. So I get out and I'm like across the street now. And he's still chilling on the floor. And I'm like, bruh, I don't give a shit. Get kidnapped. Wrong time to mess with a mom. We are not okay. Okay, so he fucking runs. Like he doesn't see me anymore. I see him. He can't see me. And he fucking runs for it. And he's like, Mom. And I'm like, bro, I'm right here. Shut up. I'm like, cross the street. So you know how like there's like lines, like at Target, people stop. At this point, I didn't even give a shit. I was like, they'll stop. So he runs. And he grabs my hand. He's like, why did you leave me? I was like, because you're crying and I don't like that shit. I'm like, you embarrassed me. I was talking to him like dude, he's 3. I was talking to him like he was an adult, like he understood what the hell I was saying. I was like, you fucking embarrassed me. How dare you? How dare you ask me for a Kinder Egg in front of everybody? I told you no, but you didn't listen. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm over here. I'm like a fucking 28-year-old arguing with a 3-year-old about why he sucks. My son threw a fit once. I walked away and was like, you keep crying, you're going to get kidnapped. And he got up and never did it again. Nah, man, if he got kidnapped, they'd fucking bring him back. They'd be like, no, here, take him back. Shit, we don't even want the reward. Look, guys, I love my kids. I love them so much, okay? But like I said, I have no chill. I will tell you when I don't like my kids. And today, I didn't like Jonathan for shit, okay? I was about to throw him in the trash. Okay, just toss them. Bye. Good. Have a good life. Goodbye. So anyway, so yeah, we get in the car and I didn't even I didn't even tell you guys. So when I realized that I forgot my card in the car, I didn't realize that the fucking unicorn plushie was still in the conveyor belt or whatever the fuck you call it. It was still there along with a chocolate that he picked out. And at that moment, since I was embarrassed, she scanned everything. So when that receipt came out, when I came back and I paid for that shit. Okay. And I didn't realize it. So, I had to tell my husband, like, hey, he got that plush at the dentist. Hopefully he's not watching right now because he's probably like, what the fuck? Throw the whole kid out. You're broken. So I'm over here, like, I'm putting all this shit in the car, and I noticed the stupid ass unicorn and the stupid ass candy. And and he looks at me and he already knows, like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't ask her for them. And I fucking threw them in a bag, and I just threw the bag like in the back, hell pissed off. And I'm like, you're not getting that. I'm giving that to your brother. He's like, no. And I made him cry even more, but I was like, I don't give a shit. So so we get back, right? We're at the house and he's telling his dad. Well, his dad was already pissed because I told him everything he did. I was texting him. I was snitching on him. I was like, your son's being an asshole. I wish I could show you the text messages. I was like, your son, okay, this is going to sound terrible, but I was like, man, your son's pissing me off. I'm about to fucking shoot myself. So anyway, I was texting all this shit to my husband and he was like, oh my God, he's going to get his ass whooped when he gets home. So he goes, he gets home, he gets out of the car and he tells his dad, he goes, I got my teeth clean. Look, they're shiny. And my husband's like, God damn it. I can't whoop him. He's like, he's too cute. I can't do it. So, but we did ground him. He wasn't allowed to watch TV or anything. Like, usually my husband lets him play with his phone, but man, that kid's miserable. I mean, it was so bad that my poor 8-year-old got the bad end of the stick of that too, because he wasn't able to watch TV either. So he's literally asleep. He's been asleep since like maybe 5. He's downstairs sleeping. Poor kid. My husband was like, not today. He's like, nobody's watching shit today except for me and your mom. So Jonathan, I bought chips for Anthony because they're allowed to have snacks at school. I didn't know that, I was like, shit, no one told me that. So my poor kid, he's like, oh, Mom, I didn't have snacks this week. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll have to buy you some now. Oh my God. So I got him like like those big old packs. I don't know, like maybe there's like 40 or 32 chips. I don't fucking know the exact number, but there's a lot of them. Okay, there's a variety of them. I got those for him. And I told Jonathan, I go, Jonathan, if you want some, you got to ask. And if you do get some, you could only get one a day because these are for your brother. Okay, like, fuck your needs. Okay, he always gets snacks and like he doesn't share. So I don't care. I was like, whatever. So I know I'm a bad mom, but I don't care. Whatever, dude. Sometimes sometimes it's tough love, okay? Because if it's not tough love, my kids are going to grow up to be assholes and nah, it's not happening, okay? So anyway, he said, okay, Mom. So he got some, I think he got some Doritos. and he was sharing with Michael, which is one, he loves chips. So he's sharing with his brother, and he's looking at me like, look, mom, look, I'm sharing. And I was like, okay, I know what you're doing. Like, calm the fuck down. Stop that. So anyway, he goes upstairs, and I don't even know where the hell he got this, but he got a Sunny Delight pouch thing. And I'm like, what the hell? I didn't buy that. Like, did he steal that shit? Talking about stealing shit, let me go back in time a little bit. This last paycheck, this last this last this last time I went grocery shopping, this kid, the same Chucky 2.0 kid, actually stole something. And when I walked out, I noticed it, and I made his ass return it. And I was like, nah, we're not doing that, bro. Like, we're not. So I think he fucking stole this, because I think he got smart, and he realized that since he had it outside of, like, like I could see it, he probably tucked it in his shirt or something, and he stole that shit, because I didn't buy none of those. And I asked my husband, I'm like, did you buy Jonathan a Sunny Delight pouch? And he's like, no. And I'm like, So, so I think he stole it, guys. Oh my God, my kid. So, I mean, I wasn't sure. I still don't know whether or not he stole it, but I didn't fucking buy that. So he's drinking it, and he's upstairs, and I'm already like, another thing. Okay. I made 2 different dinners tonight, guys. Okay. I'll get to that in a little bit. So I'm making dinner. I'm rushing. Okay. I'm watching Miss Crochet and Coffee's, live, and I'm rushing that I fucked up the Alfredo sauce, and it looked like cottage cheese. Okay. But like I said, that's a whole different little side story I'll tell you right now about. So I'm downstairs, trying to cook and stay sane. Okay. And I hear Jonathan screaming, and I'm like, what the hell? My husband's upstairs. Like, what are you doing? Are you not watching the children? Like, hello. I go to the room, and the stupid pouch, the drink, whatever, was all over on top of the bed on the mattress. And the baby was sitting on it. And I was like, okay. And luckily, that bed that he did that on, it's like a guest bed. So we have like a, it sounds terrible. It's like a guest bed, but we have like one of those sheets that is like water protectant. So like, if anyone pisses on it, it won't go through to the mattress. Like, what kind of people you got over, Ruby? We do that because my kids sometimes sleep on it. Like, Anthony sleeps on it, so he doesn't pee or nothing. But if Jonathan does, sometimes he has mistakes and he pisses on it, and it won't go through to the mattress. So luckily, I was like, man, you're so lucky we got that shit under the bed, boy. Okay, so yeah, that's where it ends. That's where his whatever the fuck was wrong with him. He was possessed or something by Chucky. I don't know. Okay. Usually he's not this bad. Sometimes he does like 1 or 2 things that are bad, but not this much. This was like terrible. Like I said, he was Friday the 13th. All right. That's it. Bye, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So the reason that I did I wasn't going to do 2 dinners, but I love my husband so much that I did 2 dinners. I make this is going to sound gross. I realize that it sounds gross, but it's actually really good. It's called fajita soup, and it is so freaking good, guys. And it's not even hard to make. It's so easy to make. You literally just put like 4 cans or 2 of those like big chicken broth inside of a pot. You put a little bit of water in it. You put chicken inside, okay, till it boils, and then you shred it. And then you put a packet of fajita seasoning, okay, and you mix it so it doesn't clump up. And then you cut onions and bell peppers, and you put any kind of beans that you want. Like, I put canned beans because I don't care. I put like red, dark kidney beans and light red kidney beans, and you can even put black beans in it. I'm telling you right now, it's so freaking good. And then you top it with like cheddar cheese. You put, what else you put in it? Cilantro on top. And you cut up, those, I forgot what those they're called. They're like the onions that are like long, the onion heads, and they're like really long tails. I don't know what the hell's called. I got a brain fart. I've had a terrible day, guys. I don't know what anything's called. That's, um, so anyway, you cut the ends of that and you put it on your soup, and then you put some dry red chili on top. So good. Chives. There you go. Okay. So yeah, that's what I made. I wanted to eat that. I deserve to eat that shit today. But then I made. I was so angry when I was making this. My husband called me and he's like, "Hey, what are you gonna make for dinner?" And I was like, "I don't know." Sometimes when I don't want to cook, I don't, and I tell him I'm not gonna cook. I'm like, "I'm not making shit, so figure it out." Okay. So he goes, "Can you make what did he say?" He goes, "Can you make chicken Alfredo?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, usually I'm really good at making it, like I mean, I make the sauce and everything." But since when I was at the commissary, since I had Jonathan with me and the baby, I guess I wasn't paying attention and I missed like one of the main recipe things for it is like a what is it? Oh my god, guys. What the hell is that spread that you put on bagels? That white spread, what is it called? I'm like, what is this called, guys? You missed your whole day. Hi, Nana. Oh my god, Nana, did you just come in right now? Yes, cream cheese. Okay. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. Okay, so I forgot the cream cheese. Okay. And I was like, okay, I got the half and half. I got the what is that? Oh god damn it. Okay, the cheese. What cheese is this? It's the stinky cheese that Italians use all the time on their spaghetti. What is it called? It's like really dry. Guys, you guys gotta help me, man. I'm telling you, I've had such a terrible day that I'm really dumb at this moment in time. Parmesan, yay! Dude, oh my god. Okay, yeah. So you put Parmesan in it, right? So I forgot the cream cheese, and I'm like, okay, I'll put the butter in it. I'll put the half and half. I'll put the Parmesan and a little bit of milk, and it should be fine. It was not fine. It was not fine, guys. It was not. Don't ever do what I did, because for some reason the cream cheese is what makes it separate or something when you're cooking it, because you got to do the sauce first. You grill the chicken, you cut it up, and then you put the pasta and the chicken and you mix it, and it's supposed to be like this really creamy, wonderful, delicious Olive Garden looking ass like Parmesan, chicken Parmesan or whatever the hell. I am so sorry. I really hope you feel better soon. Oh no, what's wrong? Why are you hurting? So I I make it, right, and I'm over here like all confident. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I made 2 dinners. He's gonna like this shit. And then I start noticing that when I put the Parmesan cheese inside of the pasta, it started looking like cottage cheese. And I'm like, what? Why isn't it separating? So I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta put milk in it. So my dumbass put milk in it, like a lot more milk in it. And then I put more butter in it. And I swear to God, like, oh my God. Have you ever? Okay, it just looked like cottage cheese. Okay, that's what it looked like. Okay, like if you put cottage cheese inside of a bowl of water, that's what it looked like. And I'm over here tripping balls because I'm like, oh my God, shit, he's not gonna eat this. So, so I put the pasta in there and I put the chicken, and I'm like, okay, maybe it'll boil and it'll like separate. Nope. All the cheese went on the chicken. None of it went on. It's supposed to melt for one. Okay. It wasn't creamy. It was chunky. It was disgusting, but it tasted good because my husband ate the whole thing. So whatever. Don't care. If it tastes good, that's all that matters. It didn't look pretty, but whatever. And it's funny that he was in his room and he had the lights off because he's watching, I don't know what, oh no, he's playing Pokemon Go or some shit. I don't know. And he goes, I give him the plate and he goes, oh, can you turn on the light? And I'm like, no. I was like, no. He's like, what? He's like, turn on the light. I was like, no, you're fine. You're good. Do you want water? Because I didn't bring him a drink. I was like, shit, distraction. Didn't work. And I turned on the light and he was like, oh. He's like, oh, what? what is this? And I was like, it's your food. Eat it. Bye. Okay, I'm going to go eat my food now. My back has been hurting like hell since I woke up on Wednesday. Oh, no. You know what? Okay, let me just tell you real quick. I think that I accidentally bought the half and half and I confused it with another recipe because I clearly remember having to use the heavy whipping cream for this. And I didn't want to admit it, but now that you said it, I'm like, wait, you know what? I used the wrong shit. Now I know. And I was in a hurry, okay? Like shit, I had to pick up Anthony at 11 or 11:30. It was already like 10:30 and the boys were crying and being dumb and I was like, shit, I was just like grabbing crap. I was like, all right, this works. Yeah, cool. Is it creamy? Cool. Is it white? All right. Legit. I'm making pasta. Yay. Yeah, so that was my bad. Whoops. He still ate it though. I mean, it looks like shit now that it's dry. It's like I don't think we did now. It looks all clumpy. I just feel really bad because like I I kind of took my time with my dinner, but with his, I was kind of like, okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, it looks like crap. Let me mix it up. Let me add a little bit of this. And it still ended up looking like shit. It's okay. I don't even cook. My husband does all the cooking and grocery shopping. Oh man, I wish. But you know what? Let me tell you something that you guys don't know about me. I don't do the laundry. My husband does the laundry and he folds it. Well, no, actually, that's a lie. I do my own laundry. I don't let him do my laundry because he's done my laundry in the past, and he likes to use bleach a lot, and a lot of my clothes are ruined. So I let him. Like, it just depends if I'm being lazy. I'm like, okay, just wash everything. I only have kids to cook for if they don't like it too bad. Look, my son has been on my 8-year-old has been on the top ramen. Like that's all he wants to eat is top ramen. So he's been on this, I don't know, like what would you call it? Brain fart. Okay, whatever. You guys know what I mean. All he's been eating is top ramen, and I'm like, dude, you gotta eat like real shit, you know? And he's like, I'm fine. I'm getting muscles. I'm like, that's not how you get muscles, bro. Like, all you do is eat ramen. So what I did was I stopped buying ramen and I would, I'd cook. And I cook a lot of Mexican food. And I mean, I don't try to make it spicy, but a lot of it, the times I do, and it's spicy all the time. But Jonathan, he got used to it. The baby, I try to make him separate food because he's too little. I don't want him, like, if I make chicken tacos or something, like I make them with like salsa on top. I won't put some on his. Jonathan, he doesn't care, he'll eat them. But Anthony, he's very sensitive when it comes to that type of stuff. So I have to I don't know. But with him, it's different. He's 8, so I don't give a shit. I'm like, you better eat it. I'm like, if you don't eat it, I'm not, I don't care. Like, you're not going to eat shit, nothing else. And he gets so mad, and he has 2 options. Either he eats my food or he eats a peanut butter sandwich. At least I'm not like my dad, though. My dad, man, he would make me sit down. Like, my mom used to make these enchiladas, and, man, they were nasty. Well, they're not nasty to me now, but when I was little, they were disgusting. And my mom would give me, like, 3, and I wouldn't want to touch it. And my dad's like, you're not going to leave until you eat that. And I had to, like, eat it. It was so disgusting. I remember those days. Like, he didn't care. Like, I would sit there for hours. My 6-year-old don't like cheese yet. She loves mac and cheese. Makes sense. I'm old school. You don't like it. You're not hungry. I hate bleach. He washes it. Oh, my God. No, you know what? Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But does anyone else hate the smell of bleach? Like, oh my God, my husband, literally, I'm like, you might as well drink bleach. He loves bleach on everything. He's like, oh, it's dirty. It needs bleach. We seriously have like bottles full of water and bleach. He would bleach everything, the whole house if he could. But I'm like, no, it's disgusting. It smells gross. It's like all chemically. I'm like, I used to think I would die if I smelled it because my mom used to clean like every Sunday. Or yeah, every Sunday was bleach. And man, the house smelled like chemicals. And I'm like, I'm going to die in my sleep. Yeah, like he likes putting bleach on everything. And I guess this is not bad, but his mom, like, she, when she washes dishes, she fills up the fucking thing with bleach and water and she leaves it overnight. But I hate putting my hand in bleach, even if it's like diluted with water, because I feel like it's gonna burn my hand, you know? And I don't know, I feel like it'll still have like the bleach residue on the cup or whatever. Even if I rinse it, I can still smell it and I feel like I'm drinking that crap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oops. Hey, you guys want to see the Snoopy that I finished? I worked on this like, I think the last live I was in. Look at, isn't that cute? Look at the little Snoopy. I think this is like one of my favorite little tiny, I think this is like a 20 by 30. I like bleach. It smells clean. See, that's what my husband says. He's like, you're dirty. You don't like the smell of clean. And I'm like, okay, just because I don't like smelling bleach. I should just make him a candle. You know, I was making candles. I'm going to make him a bleach candle. They're like, oh, you like bleach, right? How about you put this in your room and smell it for hours? Oops. Okay, whatever. Oh, my God, guys. Okay, what are you guys working on? Okay, so this Snoopy, I actually got it from GBFKE. Is that how you say it? GBFKE. Is that what it is, guys? I don't know. I feel kind of bad now because they sent me like a couple to review, and that was one of them. I haven't reviewed it yet because I have other ones that I have to do. But these I got all small ones because like this one right here, I'll show you guys. I got all small ones because I have too many big ones. Like this is like a couple kissing. It looks like they're on a hill and there's like a huge ass moon in the back. This one is a, what's that, 30 by 40. Okay. I don't want to do a post review until I finish every single one of these canvases that I got from them, because I hate when I do, like, I hate doing a post review. God damn it, I can't talk. I hate doing post reviews for just like one diamond painting. I don't know. I feel like it's like a 3-minute video and it just, I don't know. Like if I could, I would do it every 3 canvases or something, you know? I got, oh my God, 115 by 43 cherry blossoms. Jesus. I'm working on Walk on the Moon by Bella Safina. My mystery painting right now. Let's see, The Wells of Salvation by Dak. Almost done with it. Hillbillies. Their stuff looks good. Hillbillies. What? Oh, wait, what? Am I reading that right? Christmas morning while my son is in school, and Jessica Rabbit during weekends. Oh, Crystal, okay, yeah, this was what I was going to talk to you guys about. Oh, that is a bigger one. Okay, so before I show you this, oh my God. Okay, Christmas morning. Let me tell you about Christmas morning. Okay, not a Christmas morning, but the diamond painting Christmas morning. I'm not going to talk to you about like my past Christmases because no one wants to hear that shit. I'm still on my mystery. Okay, so I don't know what the hell happened, man. Okay, actually, you know what I do? And I'm going to tell you guys because there's several of you guys in here. I know why I had a bad week. You know how I took that little break for a whole week? I said that I was feeling down. You guys want to know why I was feeling down? And this might sound really stupid, but I don't know why it affected me. It affected me so much that I didn't want to upload anything. I didn't want to do shit. Okay. I'm loving it so far. And Diamond Paint Sunday would be 3 weeks, but I'll have it done tomorrow for sure. Um, so I was working on Christmas Morning by Diamond Art Club. This has nothing to do with Diamond Art Club, by the way. Like they're amazing. Okay, like they're. I was really enjoying working on that diamond painting. I had to stop working on it because I was getting burnt out, and there's just so much that goes along with that. But so okay, so if you guys know, I'm affiliated with Craftably. Okay. I guess it's not easy to get affiliated with them. You have to have a certain amount of you have to have bought a certain amount of diamond paintings from them to become an affiliate. But they told me that I could be an affiliate because they liked the videos that I was posting on my Instagram. And I said, okay. Well, a couple weeks ago, I think, no, you know what? A month ago. So I'm going to compare Treasure Studios art affiliate program with Craftably's program because holy shit, they're different. Like Treasure Studios art, we have a group of people. Okay. So like I'm under Red, which is Patriotic Beauty. Okay. And we have a team. Okay. It's called, I don't care what anybody says. It's a fucking team. And we all talk almost every single day. You know what I'm saying? We get along and we talk about everything, right? Who is it? What's wrong? What? You're fine. It's my son. He woke up. I think he thinks that his dad's gone or something, but he just figured out that his dad's in the room. Okay. So anyway, Rachel does a really good job. Rachel from Treasure Studios Art, she does a really good job with communicating with all of us. Okay. And if she can't do it, our leader does. So like Red will tell us stuff. You know what I'm saying? Their affiliate program is seriously amazing. Okay. And I really like it because they keep us on the loop. Okay. And from the beginning, Rachel, obviously we're under people who have been with Treasure Studios Art for such a long time. Okay. Like, so there's Jeremy, which I call Jer Bear. There's Red. Who else? Shit. Fuck. I'm like, okay, you guys get what I'm saying. Okay. There's a whole bunch of people. Okay. Like the main people that started off with them first. But they let us know there was like a long process in order for us to be affiliated with Treasure Studios Art. And in that process, it was said to us that we are starting out like basically from the bottom. So if we make a lot of sales with them, we might end up getting up there with like Jeremy and Red and all them, right? Which is understandable because they've sold. I mean, they have had people under them for such a long time and they've made that company so much money. Okay. So that's fine. And we were all like, okay, that makes sense, you know, but holy crap, man, their shit's awesome. Okay. Nothing compares to them. And the reason I say this is because, yeah, Rebecca, Red, Jeremy, and I. Yeah. See? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wow. Super quick. Yeah. Jer Bear. Hey, Jer Bear. I didn't know you were in there. You were in here. Okay. So anyway, so Craftably, like a month ago, I contacted them because I wasn't seeing any updates on their social media. Like I wasn't seeing shit on their Instagram or even in the portal, in the affiliate portal. I wasn't seeing nothing. And I was like, okay, that's weird. Like, you know, I mean, not every company is going to come out with new artists or new artwork. Okay. Like TSA, for example, like, you know, so I thought, okay, I'll just contact them and ask them what's going on. So I contacted, Craftably. Shit, I don't even fucking know her name. Okay. Mike, I think the guy's name is Mike. And I was like, hey, I'm just contacting you because I want to know if there's anything new coming up. So I was the one who went to them to ask them, you know, because I am an affiliate and I feel like it's my job to tell people if there is or there isn't, you know, like we all do. All of us, like, you know, Jeremy, he's always doing like videos on like the new TSA artist and all this stuff, you know, like for example, okay, I don't mean to bring you into this, Jer Bear, but you're a great example of that because you do a good job. I've been working since the start. Okay, so yeah, Jeremy is like really on top of like TSA and stuff. So whoever wrote me was like, no, we don't have anything new coming up. And they were like, we do have some pens that are going to come out soon or something like that. And they're like, we'll let you know. And I was like, okay. Like, okay. So I didn't say anything. And then what was it, like a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago, Craftably announced on their social media platform that they were coming out with new artists and paintings, and that certain amount of people were gonna do a review on them. Okay, so here's where it's gonna get a little bit dirty. Okay, I'm not talking shit, but this is how I really felt. I was butthurt. Okay, I was butthurt because, like, I was super happy that all these people were getting these canvases. Okay, I don't give a shit. I could buy my own crap. Okay, I wasn't expecting free shit, right? But I was upset that they didn't let me know about. I don't even know if it's just me, but they didn't let me know about this new artist. It's not like they have tiers either. You know what I'm saying? They never told me about having tiers. So, like, for example, let's say that this girl named Love Crafts is in it, right? And she's tier 1 and I'm tier 2, which means that I'm below her. They don't have tiers. So everybody's just an affiliate. It's not like TSA. You get what I'm saying? They dropped the bomb on their new female artist. This is the artwork I love. Yeah. So they didn't let me know. Like, they could have been like, hey, we have a new artist coming up. Here are the images, or here's the artist. You can post it on this day. No, what they did was they went on their social media and they posted all the names of the people that were getting canvases, and they literally left out all of the, like, the rest of us out of the loop. And I didn't like that. And so I wrote and I was like, am I still affiliated with you guys? And they're like, oh yeah. And I was like, well, because I just saw your post and, like, that's kind of shocking to me. I didn't know anything about this. And they were like, oh, we only had 2 canvases per person. And I, in reality, I was like, I'm not really talking about the canvases, bro. Like, I'm talking about not being in a loop. Like, I feel like I was, like, left out, you know? And they were like, she was saying that what did she say? Let me think real quick. So I told her about that, and it was a she. She was like, oh, I guess they were unorganized or something, and that they had to, I don't know, do it quickly, or I don't fucking remember. But in my head, I was like, okay, you still could have let me know. Like, so the new artist, all my crafty friends, which, by the way, I'm not saying anything about you guys. I love all of you guys. I'm glad you guys got those canvases. I'm glad that you guys showed them. Nothing against you. Okay. I have nothing against Craftably. I was just upset. So, hi, Nana. They dropped the bomb. Yeah. So anyway, so okay. So they showed all the canvases, right? Like a day ago or 2. And I was like, okay, so the person had initially told me that everybody was getting 2 canvases, right? Well, I literally only saw like 2 people with 2 and the rest was 1. So, like, what's up with that? Did you lie to me? I don't know. So that had me thinking, like, why can't they just be honest? Like, if they don't want me to be an affiliate, they should just tell me that. You get what I'm saying? And also, like, all these other people who were in the loop of this, they all have like over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't. I have, like, I don't know, fucking like 780. I don't know. But if they're not going to include, like, people like me when they don't even have tiers, like, why even have us? But, the least they could have done was tell us about it. Like, hey, these people are getting these canvases, but you should also know about this because you're a part of this team. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, And then I was looking at the new Alice one, from that new artist. I don't even fucking remember. I was so pissed. I didn't even care. So I went on the Craftably page and I looked up the new Alice painting and I put it in my cart, and I wanted to see with my discount and like shipping how much it was going to be. And their shipping was like $23, I think. No, 23, 26. I don't remember. Something like it was like fucking really high. And even living in Hawaii, I have never had to pay shipping for anything like that high. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote them again today and I was like, hey, is this right? And then they wrote me back and they were like, oh, I think I don't know. I think it's a mistake. I need to fix it. So she was like, I think she said she fixed it or something. It should be like $16 shipping. And I was like, what the hell? And then I was thinking, like, had I not told her about this, would people be paying that much for shipping? Like, if it's the wrong shipping amount? So I'm starting to like think maybe I should not be affiliated with them anymore. And it's not because I didn't get free shit. It's just the fact that they did not tell me anything, and I had to find out through other people and through their post on social media. And I don't think that's right, because even like TSA, they're really good with letting their higher ups know stuff, and they tell us stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. You shouldn't leave anybody out if you're a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's a reason why they left me out. So that right there, for some reason, threw me. Like, I was so sad that day. I don't even know why. I was just like so upset and so sad. And like my husband's like, oh, you shouldn't pay much attention to it, because I had told him about it. And that just threw me into like this fucking depression hole. Okay. Like right after that, like I wrote that post where I was like, look, I'm in a rut. I'm not doing shit for a whole week. Because I felt like, is there something wrong with me? Like, is there something wrong with my channel? Like, I started doubting myself. And that's why it took like 7 days for me to be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to crochet. I'm going to paint. I'm going to do everything that I like, And that's why I changed my name. So I guess it's a good thing, maybe. If you haven't subbed yet, sub. Let's go. Aw. You're so sweet. I mean, like, really, like, I know I sound like a crybaby, but I'm all about including people. I don't like excluding people, okay? Like, I was bullied my whole fucking life. And even as adults, man, adults are bullies sometimes too. It's not that they were bullying me or nothing, but I just felt left out, and it felt terrible. And I was like, is there something wrong with me? I don't know. Sooner or later, I don't know. I'm not going to care about that kind of stuff. But now, like I do. There's nothing wrong with you, Ruby. You're so sweet. Thank you. I know Christopher. He loves me. Tell Christopher I said hi. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, thank you. Exactly. We as TSAs have each a group, and we keep everybody up to. Nobody is told anything until it's told to whole group. Yeah. Never change yourself because of other people. Be true to yourself. Oh, you guys are so sweet. No, but seriously, like that just it's not shit talking, okay? It's not shit talking if it's the truth. Like, Treasure Studios Art seriously has the best fucking like affiliate program. I mean, seriously, like we all support each other. We're all there for each other. It's not a competition. We all are in the loop. It's really nice. And then I think maybe I don't know, maybe I'm spoiled, like in that sense where I'm like, well, Craftily doesn't even fucking talk to me. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Maybe I shouldn't be with them anymore. Trust your judgment. You're the bomb. Aw, Nana. You guys are the best. And then like when you guys, okay, so I know like I posted that, right? And I was all sad and depressed and shit. And then I have like a whole bunch of people like that wrote me and like and commented on my post, and I was like, holy crap, like I swear I didn't know people cared about me like that. Like I thought it was just gonna be like, okay, whatever, you know. But wait, why did I do that? Did you guys see what I did? I took the plastic off of both sides. But you guys seriously are the reason why I like felt better. Like I swear I didn't realize how much you guys cared. I was like in a fucking this weird hole I felt like I was never gonna get out of, which is like it's rare for me to feel that way. Even with like dealing with depression, I don't go there unless it's something big. And it's weird that that was the reason why I was like all sad and shit. I was like, damn, man. It probably affected you so much because you are holding a lot in about other stuff. I think so. I think so. Like okay. So one of the things that I realize about myself is that I am fucking too nice to people I don't know. Okay. Like I know that doesn't make sense, but I'm way too nice. Like, for example, I for the longest time, like I was Treasure Studios Art. Like when I first became an affiliate with them, I was so excited and everything because I had bought their kits before, right? Wait, am I doing the right one? Oh God, what the fuck am I doing? Yes, I am. Wait, no, yeah, okay, why? I thought I was doing T for some reason. I was like, shit, I'm doing the wrong symbol. But there was like the macaw canvas. It's like for some reason, like I think it was like a blue color, a blue DMC color I was having trouble with because it was popping. I didn't want to say anything to anybody because I was like, wait, like I didn't even know how to be a fucking affiliate, you know? Like, do I tell people that there's problems with their drills or not? And then Red guided me. This is why we have these awesome people. She was like, tell Rachel first and then tell people. That's how it goes. I can't just be like, hey guys, like I have problems and not tell the company first. Always go to the company when you have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're an affiliate. It probably says sometimes smaller stuff is a straw that breaks the camel's back because we keep pushing stuff deeper and deeper. Yep, I've been there. But you know, I let Rachel know and I told her like, hey, I'm having problems with this color, and she said she was gonna fix it. And I mean, I haven't worked on it because of that reason, because like the squares were popping. I was getting pissed. I was like, shit, not at TSA. I was just getting mad in general because I fucking hate popping drills. Okay, I hate them with a passion. Like it turns me off. Okay, I'm like, it's popping. I don't like you anymore. So, but then I was like, no, this is the kind of stuff that I need to tell you guys, you know? Like, hey, you know, I'm working on this. The reason I stopped working on it is because there was popping drills, but Rachel's fixing it. And I think that it's not that I wasn't being truthful. I was just being too fucking nice with all these goddamn companies. And not TSA though. I didn't say that about TSA. I mean like other companies. But the last time I had an issue with any company was with Diamond Art Club. And when I spoke my mind, holy shit, man. I got so much shit for that. And I had just barely started. Like, I'm cool with them now. Like, you know, things change, people change, companies change, whatever, dude. But like at that time, I was so fucking mad at them. And I made a video and they were like, oh my God, you're mad because of this? And I'm like, well, I'm just being truthful. Like, sorry that, you know, you like them. I don't. And then I think that's when I backed off a little bit from being like 100% truthful. Like, you know, if I didn't like something, I wouldn't even show it on my channel. You get what I'm saying? Like if I bought a diamond painting and I was like, I don't like this about this, I'm not going to show it. And I wouldn't make a video. But now I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to make a video. And if I don't like it, I'm like, hey, you watching this, don't buy this shit. You know what I'm saying? Beats that crafty boner down. Yes, my crafty boner goes all the way down. And I'm like, blue balls. I thought it was good. Damn, this night has turned sideways. Next up on what to talk about on a Friday night. You have to let Rachel know something is wrong. That's the only way she knows. Yeah, I know. I mean, I let her know. This was like 2 months ago. I let her know. But I don't, like, when I start on a project, I mean, literally, I have like 9 projects hanging on my rack thing. I just made this like the 11th one, I think. I get bored, and that's another reason why I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not just gonna diamond paint. I'm gonna do everything that I like to do. I'm gonna like watercolor, and I'm not lying when I'm telling you. I'm gonna show you. Like, my next video. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I guess I will now. It's gonna be how to crochet. So it's gonna be like the basics, right? And then the second video to that is gonna be how to make a scarf, like an easy scarf for beginners. And I already have everything planned out for that. Because, there's always videos on that, but I want to make my own video. Like, hey, you want to crochet? Here's how you fucking do it. First, you get yarn. Let me show you which yarn. All right. For example, I'm showing you guys. All right. If you want to start off, make sure that your yarn has a number 4 on it. Okay. That means it's a medium weight yarn. Okay. Worsted weight, Aran weight, whatever. Okay, it's the same shit. And then if you're confused with what hook size to use, it fucking tells you right there. Okay, so this says a 5.5 millimeter. Now, how do you find that? Well, let me show you. Hold on. Where the fuck are my pins? I mean, where are my crochet hooks? Okay, wait. Where are they? Okay, here's one. All right, it motherfucking says it on there. Okay, you can't see it on this one because it's see-through and it has glitter, but it'll say it on there. So you buy the hook, you buy the yarn, and that's where we begin. Capiche? All right. Glad we got to this. Glad we established that. Then I just loved your personality. That is why I watched you in the beginning. Your honesty is evident. True crime. Wait, what? What I missed? Your subscribers will admire your honesty. It's the best thing you can do for them. With so many fluffy reviews out there. Always be true. Fluffy. This is fluffy. True crime. Oh God, guys. I feel like I'm sorry if I didn't upload the Slender Man. My bad. I still got to do that, okay? I still got to like do half of the video that's left and then upload that, okay? Because I'm still going to be talking about true crime, all right? I fucking love true crime. I like murderers. I like blood and gore. And I don't know if you guys watched Snapped, but that's like one of my favorite shows. Not that I take notes or nothing, but, let's say, I love you all and watch you all. Aww. I may be new to your channel, but so far I love your personality. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people think I'm weird, but whatevs. One thing I am gonna say though, I am really me though. Like I guess I'm like silly. I cuss a lot. I cuss like a sailor. I'm sorry, not sorry. But if you don't like me cussing, like, the door's right there. But I will never stop cussing. Even after I got married and my father-in-law was like, you cuss too much. I was like, I don't give a fuck. And then it's funny because he would cuss in front of my kids. And I would be like, can you not? And he was like, well, you do it. I was like, okay, but you can't. Or my son, Anthony, last year, he was saying the F word. I forgot what he said, but he said fuck. And I was like, what the fuck you say? I'm like, don't fucking be fucking saying that. What the fuck? And he just stared at me like, what? Like, he literally used it 5 times in one sentence. Yeah, my husband, he doesn't care anymore. He's like, whatever. When I first got married to him, he's like, you need to tone it down. I was like, I was like, nah, I'm not. I'm like, you can divorce me. I mean, like, I grew up around my brothers, like my 2 brothers. Well, actually 3. I'm going to say 3. And I was a tomboy, and all I did was like cuss. You know, that's all they did. So I was like, okay. And my dad, oh my God, my dad to this day, if I cuss in front of him, he gets so fucking mad. Y'all, you guys want to know what happened when my mom was here? I'm a fucking grown woman. Okay. I'm a grown woman. My mom smacked my mouth because I cussed in front of my husband, guys. That is how Mexican she is. And then she realized what she did and she felt so bad. And I was so pissed. I was like, Mom, you're lucky you're my mom. I would have whooped your ass. And she was like, she's like, oh my God, it just brought me back to your teenage years. Like she fucking popped me, dude. She had no chill. And I'm 28 years old. Okay. And she did that shit in front of my husband. How do you think I felt? My husband just walked away. He's like, fuck, I don't want to get my ass beat too. Yeah, that actually fucking happened. And that happened like, when was it? April, May, June, like in July of this year, guys. July of this year. Okay. And I love my mom to death, but holy crap, man. I was like, Mom, I'm not 18. I'm not 16. I'm not 14. Creepy stories. All right. I don't know. Do you guys, so like, my next lives or whatever, do you guys want me to keep saying creepy shit? Like, do you want me to be spooky even though it's not anywhere near Halloween anymore? Because, I mean, I like all that stuff. But I don't know if you guys want to hear that stuff. I love true crime. Watch the ID channel all day, every day. Yep. Yeah, I like true crime, but holy crap, man. Sometimes, like, I catch myself watching it every day, all day, and I'm just like, I gotta stop watching this shit, man. It's getting to me. Like, I need my brain to take a breather off of this shit, because, like, all I hear is Timothy murdered his wife, and the blood went everywhere. And I'm like, oh, shit. And then, like, the next day, my husband will walk in, and Sarah decapitated her husband and drank the blood. And he's like, what the fuck are you watching? And I'm like, I don't know, bro. I've been watching this shit for like 6 days straight. He's like, you need to calm down. Maybe we can be on the same line. Same here about being on Snap. My kid's driving me there. I love when you talk about spooky, creepy stuff. I'm not much of a cusser, but my daughter, oh my God. Now Christopher's starting to drop. Oh my God. Tell Christopher I said sorry. But you know what? You let him watch me, okay? I tell you not to let him watch me. Man, let's go. Go to the spooky shit. Okay, I added the shit part to that. I know you didn't say that. Okay, well, like, I don't know what to talk about. So usually I like do research on this, but if you didn't catch was it the Halloween live where I was talking about how the cannibal ate some guy's dick and made him feed it to him, and then he slit his throat and he died? I don't know if you guys heard that story, but you guys, if you haven't, so I try to warn people before I do stuff like that, like to tell stories like that, because I'm very gory and I get really into the story. I'm so over the Snap stage. My kids are grown. Oh man, I wish I was in that stage, being over it. I said the F word on the phone with my nana, and she said she was gonna fly out here and stick a bars. Oh my God. Did you guys ever have that happen to you? Holy crap, that shit was nasty. In Mexico. My mom never did it to me in the States, but when I was in Mexico with her, my grandpa, if I ever cussed in front of my grandpa, man, she would stick a soap in my mouth. It was disgusting, man. Or like chile de árbol. Do you guys know what that is? It's like that dry red pepper that is like the devil's butthole. Okay, that shit was hot. I don't know how I didn't die. Mine are too. They are not what I will be on Snap for. I work with the public, so yeah, one day. Where do you work, if you don't mind me asking, Nana? I miss interacting with adults, man. All I do is interact with my kids. That's why last year when I was working at Target, I was working for the holidays. What is that shit called again? I don't fucking remember. What is it called? Holiday job? I don't know. It was nice because I was interacting with real people. Not that my kids are not real. They're not aliens and shit, but like they're little, man. I can't be telling my kid about my life, you know? My kid already knows too much about me anyway, like my 8-year-old. But yeah, I need to. That's why I like hanging out with you guys, because like I can tell you guys anything. Got the soap and the switch. The chancla. Do you guys do the chancla? I do that shit. You know, it's funny that I'll take off my chancla at Walmart or Target or wherever the fuck I'm at, and I'm like, you want this? I don't give a fuck who's looking. I'm like, you want this? I'll do it right here, right now. If it's not my kids that will get me there, it's customers I serve. Oh yeah, seasonal. There you go. You guys, if okay, look, for all of you wonderful people who are new here, thanks to Miss Coffee, thank you so much. You have no idea. Like, you're awesome. Thank you for sending these awesome people over. I have brain farts all the time, but I blame my kids. Okay. I blame them because they make me dumb every day. Yes, a seasonal worker. You know what, man? This year for seasonal pay, they're doing $16 an hour. $16 an hour at Target for seasonal. Can you believe that shit? It's crazy, right? Here in Hawaii. I love her too. I feel like Miss Coffee is like the godmother. Like you go to her, you're like, hey, so this happened. Can you give me some advice? I kind of gave up after helping raise my niece, 3 of my own and 2 stepkids. My grandkids still won't cuss around me, and they're from 622. Yes, I live in Hawaii. Oh, okay. So a little bit about me for the newbies. I am a military wife. I have 3 kids. One is, I think so. Like, have you guys watched Chucky, where the guy goes into the doll? I think that guy went into my child. So, I have 2 kids in Chucky, and then what else? Shit, I don't know. Like, I've lived in Texas, Germany, New Mexico, and now I'm here, and we're about to leave in a year or less. I don't know where, but we're planning on buying a house in New Mexico. I can be the fairy godmother, the wicked godmother. It depends on the person. Well, you're my godmother, I guess. You're definitely not the wicked witch. Yes, and 95% of my customers are awesome. However, it's a 5% Chucky. Oh my God, guys. Okay, I forgot to tell you. So Jonathan. Okay, I think the reason I started calling him Chucky okay, first of all, when I was 5, they used to call me Chucky because I used to apparently go into my neighbor's house and just like rummage through their fridge and take all their shit and destroy their house and then leave. I don't know how much of that is true, but all my neighbors said that it was true. My neighbors and my mom, like around where I used to live at my mom's. Yeah, that was my nickname. Okay, so I don't know if that's why I call my son Chucky. But the other night, so Jonathan is not scared. He's not ever scared of, wait, what am I doing? Okay, cool, fine. Jonathan isn't scared of the dark, but recently he has been, and I think it's because he's been watching, he's been playing Roblox on my husband's phone, and I think he's been seeing some Chucky shit because the other night he was scared, and I was like, why are you scared? And he goes, Chucky. And I was like, shut up, you're Chucky. And he's like, I'm not Chucky. And today I called him Chucky. He's like, I'm not Chucky. I'm like, yes, you are. You should be scared of yourself. Okay, I'm making grilled cheese. Who wants some? I want some. Plus, I handle everything there. All of the ordering, all the employees, payroll, and on and on and on. Damn. Are you ducking kidding? I'm a janitor at an elementary school in Indiana, and I get paid $12 an hour. Have no life and got the Rona last. Oh my God, no way. Did you really? How was that? My brother actually just had it, and then my other brother's girl had it, so he had to stay where he was working at with my dad, and they had to get tested. Luckily, they came back negative. Holy crap, man. California is like, it's like the herpes of COVID. That shit's spreading fast. I don't know. Was that a good okay, anyway. Do you sell online? What do you sell? Oh my God. My brother said it was like he felt like he was dying. He said he couldn't breathe. He said that was the worst, that he couldn't, like his lungs felt like bubbles or something. Oh no, that really sucks. I hope you feel better. I know, I heard, but why do I have this here? What the hell? Okay. I am overflowing with crafts. Guys, look at my lotion. Oh my God. So, all right, you guys. So I was I'm gonna show you guys something. I was chatting with my sister, and it was at night. It was like the other night, and I was trying to scare her. You know, I was trying to like me and her are dumb, so like we try to scare each other when we're FaceTiming and shit. And then she's like, first of all, she's like, "You're not scaring me." She's like, "But your wall is scaring the shit out of me." You guys want to see? Look. She's like, "Why do you have him on your wall?" And I was like, because he's cool, and I got all this other stuff on my wall. But she was like, "Yeah, I don't like that Pennywise on your wall." And I was like, "Sorry. Let me fix this." I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, I'm not gonna frame that shit. It's too big. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I wake up in the morning and I look at it, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm like so proud of it. I'm like, yeah, I did that. I made that. I don't even look at them anymore. I guess I was working on it for so long that it got to the point where it didn't even scare me anymore. I was just like, oh, whatever. It's just colorful. That shit's huge. It's like a what is it? A 60 by 60 centimeter. Ooh, but Lazy Crafts. Good morning. You know, it's funny that I ate a little plate before I got on, and I'm gonna eat a huge plate of soup when I get off. Is it sad that Pennywise reminds me of my mom? What? Why does it remind you of your mom? Wait, what? Is it like the old, like the 91 Pennywise or the newer one? I don't, that caught me off guard. So if you guys didn't know, wait, what am I doing? Why am I putting it on tea? Okay, no, that's why. This is tea. If you guys didn't know, I am a huge Stephen King fan. Okay. He's my boyfriend. Not really. That's disgusting. But no, he's he's my favorite author. So anything Stephen King, like any diamond painting and the like anything, like I'll fucking do it, because like, so this Pennywise, why am I doing that? This Pennywise, the newer one, doesn't scare me. The older one scares me. That motherfucker's scary. I feel like they didn't do a good job. Wait a second. Okay. I feel like I'm okay. The newer one is very scary. I'm doing it right now. No, I'm being serious. Like, I don't feel like the new one's scary. Like, the movie didn't scare me. Have you noticed how, like, movies that were made in the 70s, 80s, and even early 90s are, like, scary as shit? Like, The Exorcist, because they didn't use all this CGI crap. And now, like, the new Pet Sematary, like, why did they have to ruin that shit? That movie, if you have never seen Pet Sematary, the original one from 91, or was it 90, 91? That movie traumatized me, man. Like the little baby, oh fuck no, And I didn't like the newer one because they switched kids. So instead of it being the kid, if you haven't watched, I'm not gonna ruin it. But instead of it being the kid, it was a girl in the newer one, and I didn't like that. I was like, what the hell are they doing? Like, stop remaking all these scary movies. Like, let the scary movies be. The Exorcist, man. No clowns for me. Mom loves Stephen King books. You are totally right. Yeah. Ooh, good night. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, like all these newer movies are not even scary. Like the ones that scare me the most. Wait, what am I? Wait, God, why do I keep doing that? I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing, guys. I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna talk and put it in the wrong symbol. Yeah. Anyway, so like, and then when it comes to like scary movies, they make all these like Saw. Okay, the first one was super good. The second one was good too, and then they just made like 20 more, and it was like, really, dude? Like, don't you run out of stories? Like, what else is there to this? Like, Final Destination 1 and 2 were good, and then they just made like 20 more, and it was like, what? What's the point? And then it became more of like a CGI Final Destination. You might as well make it a cartoon. I saw the new It movie and it scared me a lot. Nothing scares me but clowns, bugs, rats, snakes, and lizards. Nothing scares you but clowns, bugs, rats, snakes, lizards. That's a lot. Well, I have been on here doing my dime painting long enough. My ass is falling asleep. I'm off to bed. Night, everyone. Good night. Thanks for coming along and seeing this live. I'm glad I have all you guys in here. But rats are cute. No, they're not. Oh. Okay, maybe not the ones that are like. No, they're all ugly. What are you talking about? Oh my god, I suggest Ready or Not on Hulu. It isn't scary, but it was so good. Ready or Not. Oh, yeah, the marriage one. Okay, guys, look. If you guys, okay. Oh shit. My bad. I dropped my pen, guys. Hold on. SOS. All right. If you guys want to watch like underground, this is what I call underground scary movies. I can tell you some that are fucking terrifying. Okay? Like, I mean, these are not movies. I don't, they're not A movies. I consider them like B movies, but they're scary. They're scary. All right. I know Miss Coffee. If you're not in here, I guess good because I know you don't like scary movies. But if you are, just listen and watch the movies I suggest. So one of my favorite movies that is on Netflix is The Autopsy of Jane Doe. Has anyone seen that? Anyone seen The Autopsy of Jane Doe? Let me tell you about that movie. That movie scared the shit out of me. Lights Out is pretty freaking scary. Lights Out? Oh yeah, the one with the shit. Oh my god. Has anyone seen Oculus? One with the mirror? Now that shit was trippy. I don't like, so the movies that scare me the most are the psychological ones that mess with your head. Like all the possessed ones, like The Nun. Though I think the only possession one that really scared me was the Conjuring movies. And that's it. That's about it. Yeah, the Conjuring movies, those movies are freaking scary. Like they did a really good job. No, but The Autopsy of Jane Doe, oh my god. That one has to do with a witch. Yeah, that one. Okay, what other one? Oh, I think it's called The Cabin. The one where these rich people get these like these, I guess they're not kids, they're like young adults, to go to this cabin, and there's like weird shit that happens, like paranormal shit that happens, but it's all controlled by these adults. Crazy. Supernatural. Look, I've had my share of supernatural shit. um I actually do believe in ghosts and stuff like that. Like seriously, I do. Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, that's the one. That's what it's called, right? Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, that one's really good. It's like one of my favorite movies because it's so good. But I didn't really like the ending though. I was like, really? Okay, let's talk about like not scary movies, but kind of scary movies. What do you guys think about the Jordan Peele movies? Oh my god, I fucking love that guy. Like Us, Get Out, and Antebellum. I just watched Antebellum today, and let me tell you, holy shit, man! I've never rooted for a woman in my whole life. I was like, yes, that movie was so good. That movie was so good. Like it was so powerful, so good. Crazy. No, those movies, like they're freaky. I'm watching Lock and Key at the moment when I'm with my boyfriend. It scares me, so I'm not watching it alone. Lock and Key, is that one of the Insidious or Conjuring movies? Yeah, that's a Conjuring movie, huh? I've seen that one. Exorcist is scary but funny when the girl sits up. I can't say what she says, but it was Oh my god, have you guys seen how making these movies like there was like I guess there's a documentary about how paranormal shit would happen during the making of these movies, and there was like even this one movie where everybody died like in real life one by one. Ain't that some shit? It's a series, Lock and Key. Oh, on Netflix, that show? I don't think it was scary. Isn't it about like these locks to these doors in this house that take them to like different dimensions or some shit? I thought that was like a fantasy. All right, you know what show you guys need to watch that's not scary, that's actually like super cute and made me cry last night? I binge watched it all. It's called Dash and Lily, or Lily and Dash. One of those two, but it's on Netflix. Such a good show. It's so romantic. I used to watch a lot of scary movies, but I haven't in ages. I must be getting old. My heart can't handle it. You know what? Jump scare movies. Hell no. No, I hate those. Like, I started playing this video game. I think if you play PC, you'll know what this game is. It's called, oh my god, what the hell is it called? Okay, I'm playing the second game right now. It's called Little Hope, and I think the first one is called Madame Man or some shit. And it's like basically it's like you're playing these characters and you decide what happens in the game, and it's all scary shit. So like, do you remember like Goosebumps came out with these books where you can choose like your path, and it would tell you to turn to like a certain page, and like either you died or you lived. Well, that's what the game is kind of like. It's pretty scary. My husband got thrown out of a theater for laughing at a scary movie. What? Don't watch Lights Out, then you will jump and pee your pants. I think I've seen that one. But you know what's funny? That every time I think about Lights Out, I think of Nosferatu, or that isn't the vampire in SpongeBob where the lights are going on and off, and he's like flicking it on and off. Or who's that vampire? Is that who it is? But it's a SpongeBob episode. I don't know, every time someone like turns on and off the lights, I always think of that SpongeBob episode. Because they're scared. And then it's like, it's just you. And it's like that one vampire, and he's just flicking on and off the lights, smiling. Like, that's not scary. This coffee, you know what I'm talking about. You watch SpongeBob. I know you do. I watch SpongeBob. All right, guys. I hate to do this, but I have to get off because it is the baby's bedtime. You can hear him in the background. He's like, oh my God, I could stay on here all night and talk about everything. But I have to eat too. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And I don't think you guys want to hear me munching in the background. Like, nom, nom, nom. I hate that sound. Smacking sound when people eat. Ugh. You guys hear him? He's like, meh, 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 meh. He's so energetic, guys. Oh. All right, hold on. Let me go get him real quick. Oh my God. So he can say hi. Or at least babble hi. What are you doing? Huh? Are you gonna diamond paint? No? He's so happy. He was like, oh, ¿qué papá? ¿Qué tienes, mamores? ¿Ah? ¿Qué tienes? ¿Sí? ¿Sí? Mira, mira. Say hi. Say hello. Up, 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 up. Pop, 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 pop. Besito? Dame besito. Oh, no! Above. Above. All right, guys, I gotta go.
How do you open this?
What?
I want to put water in it.
You want to put water in it?
Yeah.
You want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi.
They can't see you. Here, come over here. Come over here. Say hi. This is my 8-year-old. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Well,
Okay.
where's your friend? Where's your friend?
It's not. I'm on YouTube. These are all my friends right here. You see?
Wait. Or can I talk to them?
You can say hi.
Hi.
You can't hear them. Here. Here's your water.
How are you doing open this?
All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Yeah, they look like me. Thank you for coming. I will see you in my next video if you subscribed, or in my next live. Live. Are you tired? Are you tired? Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Say bye. Say bye. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. And Michael, you have any last words? You have any last words? You tickle baby? Oh, Huey baby. All right, bye-bye. Bye. Say bye-bye.